Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer, or can he play point guard? Well, I think he's more than answered those concerns, and he's gotten a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnover.
That's tipped. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Nobody near Parker. Offensive rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the wide-open shot from Green. And another three for Golden State.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high-percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Thompson, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will... retain possession. Nobody near Barnes.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Thompson misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Shot's good by Mills. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. This season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season. But more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by San Antonio.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Mills has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what they needed to key in on defensively, and he said, well, we've got to limit penetration by Tony Parker. He's really the, quote, head of the snake, and with his floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score. It's crucial that we do our best to keep him outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy assignment. We'll see how much success they have defensively.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Green. Another three for Golden State.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mills has got 14 points for the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Mills following Draymond Green's three.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high-percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Parker. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And that one's good. He's got 17.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Tony Parker, at least...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
He plays with both the Admiral and Tim Duncan. He kept that partnership going with Duncan. For several more championships, so while talented, he's also been very fortunate.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Livingston, that's good. Well, talking about Parker and the bigs, Tony benefited from their presence, Clark, but they also benefited from his play.
Really, early in their careers, the only way to defend Parker and Duncan was to pack the lane, and once Tony developed a consistent jump shot, the only way to defend them was to hope and pray.
Right. And so here is Golden State following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Now here is Barbosa, covered by Mills. That's good. Barbosa's got his first points in this one.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Mills. He's got 20. Got that one up quick.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Iguodala no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here is Livingston, covered by Parker. Livingston dishes to Spates. Aldridge with some nice D. He gets it up. No good on that last second attempt there.
Here we go, San Antonio, please.
And the ageless one, Tim Duncan, just a remarkable career. His teammate, Tony Parker.
It's unbelievable. Especially a big guy, without...
It's both unbelievable and amazing, you'd have to agree, talking about Tim Duncan and how Greg, continues to stay near the top of his game.
Kevin, they say nobody has ever defeated Father Time. But you know what? There have been a couple of bigs that you'd have to see are the exceptions. Kareem being one, and then obviously now what Tim Duncan has been able to do over the course of his career. Just unbelievable.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Duncan. And it's Mills. And it's Parker in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And so it's Golden State with it.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
The 3 from Mills. That one goes. Count it. Mills has got 34 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assists and points per game totals since his rookie year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
Warriors trail by 14. Here's Thompson, and it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Last year, a big challenge for Tony Parker. He was in his 14th season, obviously. Every great player needs to transform his game as he gets...
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And Curry, here we go. Iguodala, wide open. Off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 15. The 3 from Mills. That's good. Mills has got 45 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Duncan with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. San Antonio on defense. It's a 16-point game. Out to Thompson. Green, the screen. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Long range from the inbound, and Patrick Mills gets the 3. Mills has got 48.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Azili gets the bucket.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer, and the Spurs scoring again.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Warriors trail by 19. Curry attacking, kicks it out to Iguodala. That one.